Hi, Mushberry. Welcome. Yeah. What's LOL? Was it because I was going shh? Oh. Jeff left signs at your house saying fix the inability to chop down buckets and flowers. Excellent. Alright. Let's get the old DS running. I just thought of a funny way to get his attention if he'd wanted. Hey, Time Fantastico! Welcome! If you like spelled it out with the thing, the item that you can't destroy, like before the problem was fixed, be like, spell out with buckets, can't destroy. Anyway. Hair. We're talking about Paxamore and Mushberry still checks in. It's a bit of a bend in that. And just talking with the developer of it. You know, leaving suggestions and stuff. Ready? I've popped in a couple times to check in on things, but I did like all of the things, I think. You may have lined the bottom of Kim's cottage screen with previously indestructible roses. I did, I don't know if you remember, but there was a thing with collecting map pieces from the castle, and after persistently collecting duplicates, I got one of each piece and assembled the whole map. I actually have, I was just looking for it, I have the file where I assembled all the pieces. Hold on a sec. Oh, it's not getting the picture. It's not capturing the window. Huh. No? Fine. Just wanted to show the picture. I could just describe everything that's happening. Basically, it's a map of the intro area of Paxamore, like not including the area above the cliffs or the area behind the mountains, and it's showing you a map to the passage to the mountains. Which we found accidentally by ourselves. Well, Mushberry found it through the expert technique of trying to chop down everything. You can make a bucket to use this extra rope and then chop the whole thing down. Excellent. Don't rest until you've chopped down everything. Oh, what game? Being a little weird on me? What the hell's happening? What? My desktop icons are disappearing. Like, there's... The links are still there, but the icons themselves are going blank. What? No, it's spreading. What kind of glitch is this? Stop! No! Okay, hold on. How do you do this? So under background processes. What is it even? Is it hidden if you're not an admin? Where is this thing? Windows Explorer? I thought it was just called Explorer. Windows Explorer. Restart. Okay, there we go. Ugh, that was unsettling. There's just something like weird about just things slowly disappearing. Hey Lumina, welcome. How's it going? How's everyone's Friday? I should get the game started now that that little unpleasantness ended with the with File Explorer thing, Windows Explorer. Oh yeah, yesterday was U.S. Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good one. So tired though? Yeah. There we go. Ding. Thank you, Mushberry, for doing shoutouts. Let me see. The game is called Witch Trial. It's a point-and-click adventure in a very, very old-school style. The plot doesn't make a ton of sense, but you basically go around, talk to people, and find out what they want, then go get it for them. That sounds cute. Alright. Oh, that's right, that's where I was. That's fine. So I did a lot of grinding very successfully. I'm close to level 16 Toad, but not quite. But rather than grind magic, which involves getting into a battle, selecting everyone's spell, and holding down the A button for a half hour, which is not super interesting, I'm going to grind their weapon stats while for the stream. Do you want me to turn the game up a bit? Bourbon is helping himself to your chicken milk ice cream. Hom nom nom. Oh, sounds like mixed up Mother Goose. Yeah, a bit. Except that the people didn't always know exactly what it was they were missing in Mixed Up Mother Goose. You had to know your fairy tales, I think. Or not fairy tales, it was, what was it, not quite fairy tales. I should put chicken milk on the grocery list for next week, yes. Your fam is chill, so it's good to see them. That is... it's good. Not everyone... yeah, like, it's a difficult time for some people, so it's cool that you have a nice holiday without having to worry about unpleasantness. It helps that they love your husband too, so he likes his in-laws. Also good. Oh, bad relationships with in-laws are... I have read some things. Did anyone read that Reddit post about the guy whose mother made the women in the family audition their cookie recipes for the holidays, and only those that were accepted would be put on the menu. And so yeah, and that guy's wife had her recipe, her samples rejected every time. And not just hers, there were a couple other women in the family who's also got rejected every time. And so, like, this year she went all out, worked really hard on it, and, like, still rejected. And so she's, like, refused to go to the holiday. I can't remember if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas, but, like, the point is, yes, Guy, you and your mother are the ones being unreasonable. Right? No cookies for you, Mom. Fighting cornucopias. They do look kind of like cornucopias. The parasites. Cornucopias look empty though. It's only because they can hold so much they look empty. Ooh, your brother-in-law did all the cooking. Nice. I love things where I don't have to cook. Yeah, I support her decision too. Like, why? And she's like, well, the recipes have to be just right because people are coming from all over. And I'm like, you know, when you have a potluck kind of sort of situation, if people don't like it, they can just not eat the thing they don't like. I think it's more than just that she's full of herself. I think that that's her way of excluding the people that she doesn't like. Yeah, type of person needs to be in charge in every way possible. Right, winning cookie acceptance is rewarded with having to make enough for a crowd, so double no thank you. Ooh, chilly. Supposed to make the bread this year. Need to ponder that. Also need to shop for silly gift bag gifts for the family game. Wow. You make bread? yeah, that's cool. That's a good tradition. You gave your sister and brother-in-law money to help with the cost of food. You made bread precisely once last Christmas, so now you're somehow on bread making duty. Well, obviously it turned out. Ooh, pull apart garlic butter pan loaves. Mmm. That sounds lovely. So, in this game, buffs and things like that, they stack. With each cast, it becomes harder for it to land and more likely for it to miss. However, if it does hit, it stacks. Just keeps getting more and more buffed. And, so when I was grinding the spells, I had the guy cast Berserk that increases your attack power. And then once, we depleted MP, I went and switched to attack to finish the battle, and I was like, whoa, that stack. And it was a lot. The amount of damage. It was doing more damage than Ultima. It was like 5,000. I can't believe it's almost December, like you barely even started shopping. I'm really bad at Christmas shopping. I'm always the, oh god, there's a few days left, what am I going to do person. I do not, not good at, it's such a stressful time for me. My characters are pretty powerful. Sprinkle Crank, hey, how's it going? Yep. I'm very close to maxing all stats. Always like, what do I get them? I'm really bad at that. Like, I always ask people what they want because one, I don't know what people have a lot of the time, and yeah, like a lot of times I don't know things they want. Like sometimes, once in a blue moon, I'll be like, I remember someone talking about this thing and how they wanted it, but that just, I don't know, so rarely happens for me. So yes, you ask and you get the I don't know, and you're not any better. What's left to max? HP is actually not one of the harder stats to max. It's a bit tedious, but it's not that hard. I'll show you once this battle is done. Tend to just bury your head in the sand about it. For those of us with things like social anxiety and such, gift giving can be a little fraught. your families tend to do wish lists really aggressively, although often people then go, I didn't want to just get something off your wish list that's boring. So your wish list winds up being stuff you're not going to get list. Oh! No. Alright, what's left to max? So, see these, the skill level here in the middle, that column? Each of those for each weapon type goes up to 16. So if you'll see, shield is already maxed. So I still need to max those, but we're getting close. That'll be also where accuracy comes in on the left. It's right now, his is 13 of 99 because that's the skill level that maxes out at 16. These spells max out at 16, so Furian's very close to maxed. All of their strength, spirit, int, stamina, agility, magic, that's all maxed. Boom. Yeah, so we're close. We're getting there. Flare, Holy, and Ultima are a bit harder to power level because I don't have an enemy that absorbs them, as far as I can tell. So I can't just cast it over and over against the same enemy. What I've been doing is casting it on myself and then healing. It's a lot slower going though. Right, weapon skills went up for everyone but Furian, so let's switch up. What do we got? Keep him on sword. Let's do... Let's see. Staff, I think. Staff's good. And let's do spear for her. Yeah. Is anything a challenge for me with near max stats? Not at this time, but apparently the last area is really hard. I have heard tell that the final boss is quite challenging. Hold on a sec. Yes. Unless you have the blood sword, which I do, but I thought I'd try the battle first without the blood sword and see if I can do that. Maybe. It's not like an instant kill or anything, it's just that it, how does it work? Okay, it does fractional damage, so it takes, it causes you to absorb 1/16 of the enemy's health. So basically he'd be down in 16 hits, kinda. Didn't let me get you something off the wish list. It's like they see it as a challenge. They're like, no, I have to guess. I hate guessing. There's already so much uncertainty. I need to know what people want. I also love feeling OP, but one of the reasons. So, with a level 16 Toad spell, there's a hidden mini game where you can get like some of the best armor and equipment in the game. But you need to have leveled Toad to max. I'm this close. And I was actually not planning on maxing stats this time. Just because I tried to play this game before and I tried to max the stats and I just bounced off of it because of the grind every time. But this time I have come up with ways to grind more efficiently and more, like, effectively, really. And it's going a lot better than it did before. Like, I played this game, I was grinding for months and making, like, so little progress. This time, I found a way. Oh no! The second guessing. See, you need to have given them right away, and then you don't have time to worry about it. I don't remember what the hair clips look like, but I'm sure she'll like them. I will obliterate God himself without breaking a sweat. I still think she'll be happy. The missing is vital. The thing is that you grind your weapon skill by attacking, and you have to attack as many times as possible within a single battle for your skill to increment at all. Like, if you attack a little over many battles, it's not going to increment at all. It doesn't count unless it happens in a single battle. And if you just attack normally, everything just dies and you don't increment at all. So the only way I've found to increase, and this was the issue I had before, is that I was grinding and grinding and my weapon skills were just not going up at all. So what I've found is that if characters are in the back row of formation, they can't land a single hit ever. But they attacked, and that means weapon skill go up. But also, I'm fighting something with very high defense. Like, these things, you're really supposed to just use magic on them. Because this method doesn't really work against normal enemies. It still takes longer to kill them, but it's not long enough for their weapon skill to increment up. You gotta... If the battle doesn't take like 10 minutes or more, it's no good. Now maybe 10 minutes is an exaggeration, but the point is, it's gotta take a while. Or you're just wasting your time. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of grinding over the past 2 weeks, especially. And a lot of it, I'd just be like, okay, set it, and put, hold the button down and do work on the other monitor. Just keep switching back and forth. Yeah, good job, everybody. Even last week when I was really trying to get stuff done before stream, so that week I even had stuff going during stream on other games, so I'd just be like, okay, you do your thing. I'm gonna stream a different game. Leveled up multitasking, alright. This close to maxing it. Need more monitors! More eyes and hands. The tea of the day is Pumpkin Earl Grey from David's Tea. With some lemon and a lot of honey. It's got a bit of a like a pumpkin spice kind of thing going on. Thank you. It has, hold on. I'm gonna show close up skulls. If you drank it now, you'd probably have heartburn. The travel mug is coffee, and then I follow it up with tea. Need a little extra boost with the coffee. Ooh, 2 flan battles in a row. Oh, hold on. Damn it. It's not that big of a deal. Furian's bow level increased and I was going to swap it out, but it's fine. It's not maxed yet, so it'll still increase. Because you're ridiculously suggestible today. Well, you know, the thing is, though, is that tea is almost always a good idea. What about, like, herbal tea? Do I ever steep tea in coffee? Not exactly. I have... one of the teas I have is also from David's Tea. It's vanilla cappuccino, and it has like coffee. It's tea with coffee flavor and it has some coffee beans in it. Oh, your Tom's pretty occupied and adding more liquid would be a problem. Huh. Even water? Are you just really full? Oh, okay. Coffee tea. Cough tea. Teefy. The madness. A good sized dinner, then popcorn, then ice cream. Could go for some popcorn. Big bag of movie theater popcorn. I had ice cream yesterday as well, even though it's winter and I get cold. See, when I have ice cream, I also tend to... I have a tea ready for after, so that I don't die. The eggnog ice cream. So good. I made microwave popcorn but sprinkled chicken stock powder on it. Husband doesn't like eggnog, which is great. More for you. Excellent. Because, like, you can only fit so much in the fridge at once. That is like a Thanksgiving feast. I love eggnog. So good. We'll see if you have the spoons to make eggnog this year, but you may not. Yeah. It's, time consuming. Stretch the hands. It's very important for my Final Fantasying technique. Yes. Do you like your eggnog with rum in it? I like it with rum. Rum and extra nutmeg. You like the super cheap grocery store stuff? I've never had, the cheaper the better, really. I mean, I do notice that there's a difference in quality with the different ones, but I don't know if I would say the cheaper the better. Because I've had Mushberry's homemade eggnog, but that's dairy-free. So I've never had homemade eggnog that was not dairy-free. Hair getting too long, which I've been complaining about for years, but specifically it keeps getting stuck in the layers of my clothes. Also under my arm now, because that's how long it's gotten. Long hair problems, right? Made an appointment for a haircut. Slightly past your shoulders now, starting to get heavy. So yeah, mine is heavy and dense, and it takes forever to dry. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, he's... Oh, I would've stuck him on bow anyway. Oop. Keep him on bow. Good, good, good. Coming along nicely. Yes, oh, it needs so much conditioner. It's... Before, I'd always have my shampoo running out faster than my conditioner, but now it's my conditioner that goes faster. It takes so much. Yeah. I've never had difficulties with that when I had long hair, and I did have hair that grew out to the maximum length. My maximum length. Oh, well thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've never... I don't know. Once I saw how I looked with short hair, I just didn't want to go back. Yeah. Yours is getting out of control, you should probably get a cut, but... Yeah. One of the difficulties is finding someone, like, not only a style that works best for you, but finding, like, a stylist who works best with you. See, now it's around 11 and it's just not increasing. Alright. Her flare increased, at least. Yeah, actually, so did Rickard's. Theirs should still be able to increase a bit. I don't know about Virian's, though. He might be at the point where his spell level will only increase when he casts on himself. Yeah, and at a decent price. I had found someone. Ooh, cool. I had found someone before the pandemic, but it's been a long time, and I don't know if they're still gonna be there. Yeah, I do remember that it didn't turn out. You've only been to the hairdresser once since coming in. We didn't agree on hairstyle. Yeah, it's kind of weird that way, where a lot of the times it's not that they are bad at cutting hair, but like it'll be like they have their own idea about how your hair should look, and kind of. And like sometimes even if you're, you know, showing a picture of what you want, doesn't really, yeah, the cut they gave you was good, it just wasn't you. Or exactly, it's not like about competence, it's about like, I don't know, partially it's about, like, listening to their clients. Like, yeah. Some people just, they don't listen. And I think there's an element of, like, they want to protect you from making what they think is going to be a bad choice. Because if you don't like it, then you'll, like, complain kind of thing, but I don't know. Like, yeah. About stylists who take off 3 inches when you ask for a minimal trim because they don't like long hair. That's, it's actually, a lot of stylists, especially for, femme people, go the opposite way, where they don't want to give, they don't want to cut it short. They'll be like, I left a little longer because, like, I didn't want it to be too short, kind of thing. Cutting off extra. Just... It's not about what you like. In the older times, you'd grow your hair really long and then get it, excuse me, cut super short because you hated going to the hairdresser, and you had to fight for it every time. I just didn't go to the hairdresser for many years. I had very long hair and just, yeah, let it do its thing. It didn't look good. I always had a lot of split ends. And general thinness, I guess. But this time around, my hair is actually pretty thick. So much so that it just doesn't dry. Case in points. Ugh. Blah. Yeah, let's do a little osmosing. He doesn't really need to. I have been derelict in maintaining my MP. You could probably headbang your hair drying in like 20 minutes or less. Mine takes, let's say a minimum of 5 hours to dry. Actually, I did notice it dries just a teeny bit faster now because the air is starting to get drier. Yeah, no. There we go. Go back to the hairdresser conversation for a minute. Before I found the person that was cutting my hair before in the before times, so the person before that, he was okay, but like I had to watch him the whole time he was working to be like, oh, don't forget to do this, don't forget, like, it's just I could not relax the whole time. It was tense because he would do the thing eventually, but if it was like, oh, the usual, same as last time, and then he would do it wrong. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that. You get super anxious in your interactions, like you get through the opening conversation, then you could light your head on fire and you wouldn't say anything. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it was a very, like, for me, it was a very tense experience. I hated doing it. I would dread going because I knew what it took to get the hair I wanted. And I just... You had the same problem with him, and your cut was even simpler, yeah. Yeah, it looks like Ultima's capped out without self-casting. I wonder if Holy can still go up a bit, because it does... It's higher level than the Ultima, but it's also does less damage, so maybe... Maybe? Where? That's why I'm not casting with Guy, because none of his spells are also high level, they just wouldn't increase by normal use. Alright, let's try it. Level 12 Holy just doesn't look as badass as level 10 Flare. Did that do anything? Hard to say. Maybe you need a haircut buddy. Someone who knows exactly what you want and can go with you. Sure, I'm getting a lot of birds. Slap the scissors out of their hands? Yes. Come on. Give me some flan. I think it went up? I don't know. The important thing is that I want Flan. Both in-game and out. Excuse me. Yes, we do need to get me Flan sometime. It's very important. You just noticed that the Art Gallery of Ontario has AGOTs. Like, they have their own brand of tea? It's Pluck brand tea, but they are special AGO blends. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Yes! Okay, here we go. Before we get to attacking, I am going to osmose them, though. You want to be a T-Rex armed Flan for Halloween next year? And I could be a blancmange from the planet Andromeda, or sorry, from the planet Skyron. Skyron? Galaxy Andromeda? Important thing is, it's a blancmange! You'll challenge me to a game of tennis. They mean to win Wimbledon. I love the absurdness of that sketch. It's a Monty Python sketch. It was actually one of their, like, really long ones. It took up most of the episode. Where, the aliens that looked like blancmanges, like giant blancmanges, were turning everyone into Scotsmen because everyone knows that Scotsmen are the worst at tennis and they wanted to win Wimbledon. It's one of my favorites. It's one of those really absurd ones. Like, I mean, they generally their shtick is the absurd, but some more so than others. Yeah. And also because, you know, not everything from that era ages well, and I feel like the more absurd it tends to get, the more likely it's like it's still fine. I seem to recall that one being still fine. Don't remember anything standing out to me there. Yes, I also really love the Confused Cat sketch. I I reference it occasionally. In fact, recently, confuse a chat. I like the end of that sketch where they're listing all of the other affiliated services, such as Bewilder a Beast. But also that cat was great. Just keep cutting to the cat. It's like... Monty Python was very formative for me. Watched the shit out of those tapes growing up. Also, you know, the games! It has. Parrot has ceased to be. Although I will say, I like their... I feel like their later live performances of some of those sketches, like, because they've done it so many times, they tend to like exaggerate it more and more, and I like the more the older performances a bit more. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the VCR connection, but yes, we need to continue our last hurrah of watching those VHSs. We were doing a rewatch. I've got DVDs now. And, yeah, so with also in later live performance, they usually, because it's not, you know, on TV, censorship and all that, they can swear and stuff. But a lot of the times, I kind of like it, the lines better pre-swearing. For example, the cheese sketch. I find it way funnier to say, I don't care how excrementally runny it is, than to say, I don't care how fucking runny it is. One of the former is much more visually, like, evocative. Oh, yeah, I was thinking of trying to sell them. I was thinking more Kijiji than eBay, because I don't want to have to ship stuff. 13. Okay. Sword, staff, or axe. Sword or bow. Sword. You can do unarmed. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do sword. Sword. Staff. Yep, wrong one. Power staff. Yeah, lucky day, you got a flame shield. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Looks good. Alright. Oh yeah, you want to make sure you get every ounce of life out of those VHSs. I don't remember if I saw it before. We still have quite the VHS collection. We've got like a whole bunch of those Disney, the Disney collection, but you know, the ones that came in those chunky plastic cases. We've got a whole lot of those. Yes, the clamshells. You got rid of most of yours when you got rid of the VCR, but we kept a tiny handful of meaningful things. It's just a shame that this stuff doesn't last forever. I mean, nothing does, but if only it lasted at least a little longer. They're still watchable, though. What needs to last longer? Is it eggnog ice cream? Weekends, yes. Yeah, where's the 2-day work week the Jetsons promised? Also, I don't remember exactly how long, but I seem to recall their work days were also quite short. Sigh. What also needs to last longer is this thermos of tea. How do I go through a liter of tea so quickly? Yes, and perfect drinking temperature of tea or coffee. If it could just stay that temperature. That would be great. Although I did see, Wishberry, I've told you about this thing before, but I have seen this special cup that has like a base that keeps it heated so that it stays the perfect temperature. Someone on my Twitter got one, and I was kind of tempted by it until I saw the price, and I was like, you know what, that's okay. It's fine. You bought an app-controlled temperature control mug for your partner? Well, that sounds like, actually, it wouldn't be the same one, because that one wasn't app-controlled, I don't think. But yeah, that same kind of idea, I think. Always forgets her tea and it gets cold. Yeah. I've, mostly, mostly doesn't happen to me anymore just because I don't leave. I usually don't leave the room when it's brewing, and then once it does, I'm like eager to have the tea, so I keep like testing it. Like, is it drinking temperature yet? And then once it's the right temperature, I go through it pretty quickly. Yeah, ruled out the possibility of owning one. Maybe I know what to get you for the holidays. He. Don't actually remember how much it was. Status. Close, but not quite. This should be... This is probably gonna max out by next week. I'm that close. Although, that I consider less important than level 16 Toad. Oh, let me see. Ember, I think it might be the same brand, but I remember the one that I saw had like... Hold on. It had a base, but like the name sounds really familiar, but yeah. Anyway. Smarter than your thermos. I mean, it's not really a high bar, to be honest. Oh no, she doesn't use it at all. Oh. That's the thought that counts. Alright, I'll look at that later. It's hard to buy for. Yeah. I know what that's like. You know, after this, let's take a break from the grind and look around outside in our airship, because I feel like there might be some other places that did not get destroyed, and I want to see if we get any dialogue there. Although it's likely that even if the place wasn't destroyed, they'll not have written new dialogue for people. You know, like Salamand, when we drop by there and they're still talking about stuff that happened at the beginning of the game. Like, boy, are you lot behind the times. I can't believe this remote Arctic town aren't keeping up with the news of the rest of the world. Tisk tisk. They're trying their best. I can't believe they didn't write new dialogue for the town that you have no reason to ever go back to. Tisk tisk. There we go. Bow level increased. Let's see. Do we want... put them on... I'll put them on axe. Whoop. This would be... Oh, I love the way that looks. 3D-ish. Ah, see? Okay, from the outside, it looks kind of like it's been destroyed, but... Because the buildings, I feel, were lighter colored before. Like, the roofs were red, and... They weren't... The buildings weren't white, they were like a cream color. I swear they look darker now. This, I think, is the same dialogue. Yeah, it's the same. Although, thanks for the praise, we really are something. The Empire's not so scary anymore without their dreadnought. Hey, did you hear that they harnessed the power of a cyclone and destroyed several towns? No? Okay, that's cool. Don't worry about it, I already destroyed the cyclone. You're welcome! Just out of the way, town. No need to worry about anything. Everything is fine. By the way, the Emperor is dead, but there's a new Emperor. Sharing the news? No? You don't care. Okay. Damn it. Nobody cares about you. This battle. Does the new Emperor wear clothes? I'm sorry, I obliterated the kitty. We have not met the new Emperor yet, so technically we can't. I can neither confirm nor deny that the new Emperor wears clothes. Thud. That was slightly chilly. Hey, give that back. I could have osmosed them and avoided this. minor nuisance, but eh. Yeah, there's an inn right there. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, let's see if, hold on, where's Dazed? Now that we've summoned a wyvern, I wonder if, can we park, like, right here? Sweet. I just wonder if, get any new dialogue there. Probably not. It's probably still the same. I am going to be your new father. I'm absolutely not going to die. Yes, I am the last dragoon. Yes, it's the same dialogue. Okay, I'm pinning all my hopes on you, coming back and raising me. Philip and the others. Yeah, okay, no. I will be back, and definitely making a lot of promises here. It's not like that destitute town needs my money. It's true, they don't. Didn't you see? Their buildings are totally fine. Oh, is there anywhere else we should drop by? These towns all destroyed. Yeah, there isn't really anything else. There aren't actually that many towns on this entire planet. Alright, back to the grind! What's the fastest route there? Just go east and a little south. No, wait. Sorry. This is... I was gonna get the wrong spot. Eh. North or south are both similar distances. Is it here? There we are. Nope, no, yes, okay. Alright, I mentioned previously that I'd made a Mastodon account as a just in case. I've now also made a Hive account. I haven't posted it yet just because I'm not done. Like, I have setting up the profile and everything. First, I wanted to kind of scrape my social media for people's account names before they like disappear from Twitter. So that was my priority. Is it going up? Maybe not. I don't know. But one of the thing... Yeah, Hive is app only for now. They are working on a browser mode. I believe they left that for last on purpose because they know that a lot of people won't sign up until there is a web version as well, and so like this will kind of prevent it from like going growing too fast, I guess, which already a bit of a problem. Doing okay so far, I think. Chugging along. Collapsing under its own weight, yeah. Hive has an edit button. I know that a lot of people are excited for that sort of thing. It's never been something I like need in my life. What I do know is that there's... Space key is extra sticky tonight, that sucks. What I do know is that because it's new and there's a lot that is still like not rolled out, there's one of the things I personally is kind of important to me that it does not have is that you cannot turn off video autoplay, like GIF autoplay. It's distracting and I dislike it. I hope that's gonna come soon. With the edit thing, does it have an like, does it show edit history? If someone edits a tweet, can you go and look at... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. If someone edits their tweet, can you go... Not tweet. Post. Can you go back and see what it used to say? Because it's kind of important. Because without that, the edit can be abused. No idea. One of the things that's... I don't know if it's because right now there's a big influx of new people and everyone's joining and doing the whole follow everyone for follow back sort of thing, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I haven't even put anything in my profile yet and I've already gotten like a bunch of follows. People are just following everybody. From people, no, random people. Like, I followed, like I was saying, I've been scraping through my social medias trying to get other people's accounts, so I've been adding people, and I've gotten a few follow backs, but mostly I've gotten a lot of follows from randos, and I mean, like, I just made the account, and every time I unlock my phone, I have more random follows. I never know what to do with those, because, like, I don't want to follow, like, everyone, just anyone, right? Fill my feed until it's useless. Yeah, I prefer not to. I did follow back a couple people that at least we looked like we had stuff in common, but mostly I was like, I don't do the, like, follow for follow thing. It makes my feed, like, just too much. And yeah. Ooh, blueberry ginseng. Like, even when I try to keep my follows to just people I like, it still gets overwhelming. There's a lot of people out there. Yeah, I've been thinking of going through social media and following you when you don't really know people you followed. They just seem like fun at the time, but you never wound up interacting or whatever. Maybe when you start working again, it's going to be impossible to stay on top of anything. Yeah, that's definitely fair. What I did on Twitter, and I'd finally gotten, like, Twitter in a way that really worked for me, is apart from following people, I also made private lists of people in different categories. And then I just, like, check in. I'd have, like, a list of my mutuals that I would keep up to date with. And then other lists that I'd kind of, like, scroll through when I had extra time, you know? And that made it much more manageable because, like, before, even though, like, I don't have, like, nearly as many follows as some people have, I was just like, this is too many tweets. I can't keep up with anything. I'm gonna, like, damn it, I finally wrangled Twitter into a really usable experience for me, and now it's gonna go. Ugh. Yeah, you have a most important to keep up on list. Yeah. Samesies. There are people on my follow list that I never ended up really interacting with, but, like, they seem alright, so I never, like, unfollowed, but there have been, you know, sometimes, not often, but there have been a few people I unfollowed. I mean, I've thought about it, but doing the same thing as you, but I always feel a little bad about it. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, because a lot of these people have, like, enough followers that they probably wouldn't notice one less, especially someone that didn't interact with them, but I'm like, what if I'm hurting someone's feelings? Yeah. Well, see, I liked the list thing, but I don't think Hive has that. I'm not sure about Mastodon. It kind of seems like no. Yeah. Oh, Mastodon does? Might come in handy. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky if Twitter really does go away. Or, if not go away, then at least become, new 4chan. Just because, like, I found a lot of, like, tech people I follow especially have gone to Mastodon, and most other people have gone to Hive. Some people have gone to co-host. And no one's really picked, like, the one new one, right? So if I actually want to keep in touch with everyone, I won't be able to stick to just one. Oop, nope, not Flea. Not Flea! I think I could run away from some flan. Run away to get a spoon? Yes. Mastodon immediately had Fox News in your feed? Oh my god, they're on Fox. Like, the default feed, at least when I log in, is not, like, doesn't seem to be your follows. The default feed seems to be, like, just what's popular. Yeah, they all have... When I log in, I have this, hold on. I go to... Yeah, so, like, when I just go to, like, home... Okay, no, when I go to home, because, okay. Home is the people I follow, but whenever I just, like, go in, I get into this, like, view where it's showing me a bunch of stuff. These posts from this and other servers in the decentralized network are gaining traction on this server right now. So it's just, like, showing me popular stuff. Okay, that is admittedly a very cool picture, but yeah, focus. That's federated as far as you know, nobody uses it. Nah. something started auto-playing. I'm just gonna mute that tab just in case. Federate is pretty much on board, need to find new stuff. The server options were lacking. Yeah, I had a hard time picking a server. I'm not like 100% on the one I joined. I was just like, you know, a server that was still taking new people. Local is, I'm on a special purpose instance and want to talk to the other people on my instance, yeah. We'll see. Yeah, that sounds like a kind of instance I'd like to be on. That's funny, because I use a third-party app, so Twitter has never stopped being chronological order for me. Ha! Take that, default Twitter app. Like, I have noticed that the third-party app I use has gotten less support over the years. Updates have been much fewer and farther apart, but it still works, and it's still in chronological order. It still mostly works. A while back, I noticed that I kept having this issue where I would reply to someone using the default, sorry, not the default app, using Plume, which is the one I use. I'd reply to someone, and then it would just show up on my main feed as not at anyone, just like like I'd reply to someone's birthday post and be like, happy birthday, and then someone would be like, who are you wishing a happy birthday to? Because it's just on my feed, me saying happy birthday to nobody. So that, I don't even know if that's fixed, because that issue was so embarrassing to me that I was like, you know what, I don't tweet that much, I'll use the default app if I need to actually tweet. For reading my feed, Plume works just great. If you set Twitter to latest, it's in chronological order, but it's very picky about what it shows. You don't see everything that everyone you follow does, right? Yeah, so, yeah, I like Plume for reading. It's in chronological order. I don't get promoted tweets. There is a little, like, banner ad at the bottom of the app, but that's it. Masta seems to have 1 billion servers now, but it'll be interesting to see which stick around. Also, most of the popular ones aren't taking new users right now because of the influx. I was having that issue when I was trying to make even my account. Yeah. My first couple choices were full up, and I had to, you know, pick a different one. For a while now, you're just using teeny tiny instances run by people you know. See, yeah, that sounds cool. I don't know people though, so it doesn't, not quite an option for me. Okay. Close. We're getting close there. Now that he's level 14, this trick is gonna keep taking longer. The last few levels might be a bit of a pain. it's possible I might have to resort to beating up my own party members again, but hopefully not. Cold nose. Like, I think I'd probably prefer to be also in a small instance of people I know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I still haven't posted anything. I'd plan to, but like I was saying, my priority has been to get as many contact infos as I can. It's like, it's not just that the platform, there's a chance that the platform might just stop working, but also people are like deleting accounts and stuff. Did I use any find out where your Twitter people are on Mastodon tools? I didn't, because the ones that I looked at said that it's not, if it's not in their like their profile description, then they won't find it. That's where they're looking. And most people so far are not posting it there. They're like making a post like I did. And then just like leaving it there or pinning it at most. Also, a lot of people are just posting a screenshot of their profile picture, which didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that. Nope. Nope. Stop. Brain. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I need a bio break. I'm gonna do the thing that I've been doing grinding so far, where I hold down the A button while I piss off. So, ta-da! I'll be back in a few. I'm going to run an ad break though. There are tools that will scan everyone you follow and look for anything in the Anyway, ad break, and then run. And I will stretch. Excellent. I'm gonna get so much done while these guys duke it out. chair plays Final Fantasy II. Big stretch. Some of them will also graph where your friends are server-wise. So you can go to the same server most of them went to. But it tends to be dominated by a few super popular ones. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people are on, went to mastodon.social, I think. Yeah, look, Ma, no hands. Alright, good night, Sprinkle Crank. Have a good rest, and thanks for hanging out. eBay is mean. What did it do this time? Keep on grinding. I will. I will not stop until I have mastered everything. Universidon. Squeak, squeak, squeak. My chair's gotten very squeaky. Oh, there are pretty old games and complete packages if you want them. Oh, that shit's expensive. I frequently think about all those boxes and discs my parents threw out over the years. Alright. Got some leveling here. Ah. Sword or axe. Bow. Okay. Oh, can't be helped. Just gotta go on bow. Since he's not casting magic, I don't really like having him on bow because that means I can't have him just attack the air. What else have we got? Oh, sword or axe. Pretty much anything. Do. Put her on sword. And, Rickard, let's do... Put him on dagger. Yay! Everyone follow everyone else. Okay, not everyone, but everyone here. because we're a pool. Just checking on the state of things. I was talking about Hive earlier and how I keep getting follows from random people. Oh, no new follows. This is the longest time without new follows. You feel silly? Aw. What happened? No! You're wondering why you're having issues with the boss you're farming Torekeeper, and of course you're still wearing your mining gear and not your boss damage gear. I can't help but feel like you should still be able to do some damage by hitting with the pickaxe or whatever. It's true, mining gear is dangerous. It should totally have worked. Okay, so you are still doing damage? Well, that's good. They thought of that. But only kill the boss much quicker, especially since you went to go find a unique accessory for this fight. Well, you're just doing it on hard mode. That's badass. You'd be like, oh, you defeated the boss with a sword? That's cute. I beat him with a saw. Fixed the problem, but it was just amusing that you're doing less than before the new accessory, and we're like, what? Yeah. You'd be like, this accessory sucks. I can't believe I hunted it down. Did not live up to the hype. Excuse me. Hmm. The salmon-nose. Okay, it's coming along. It's slow going now that he's at 14, but progress is being made. It has not plateaued as it does. Attack, it'll actually kill it, so honestly, none of these spells are gonna level at this point, so sure. Yay, indeed. I like that the brain has fangs. It's cute. Excellent. Another flan feast. I wonder what flavor black flan is. Anise. Could be. These look a bit like more of a dark blue than a true black. So I'm thinking something like black raspberry. Blackberry or black raspberry? I was thinking black raspberry because I feel like it's a touch more, like, I would still call it more of a, like, dark purple almost, but I feel like it's a touch closer to the blue spectrum than the red. Blackberry is also very yummy. I miss our berry bushes. We had a variety of raspberries as well as blackberries in our garden until things changed, ruined it. There's this foreign invasive species of fruit fly that has been kind of drifting further north with, you know, the changing climate, I guess. Anyway, it ruined our fruit. See, most fruit flies, they lay their eggs in, like, rotting fruit. Right? The fruit that falls on the ground. This particular species of fruit fly lays their eggs in the fruit that is still green on the branch. Like, pretty much right after they start fruiting, they'd go in, lay their eggs. There were so many of them. It was, you could pick through it. Like, you'd pick through a whole basket of berries and come up with like a little tiny pile of fruit that was okay to eat. Everything else had worms in it. Great. And it was just just sucks. Yeah. Store-bought was just not the same. Like, I don't know if it's just because we got spoiled by, like, ripe berries straight from the bush, but store-bought raspberries are so flavorless to me. They're just sour and just disappointing. Yeah, really gross and upsettingly disappointing. Agreed. Very. The tea, you just drank the tea. It's ridiculously good. I'm glad to hear it. And it was just, it's one of those things that, like, I'd had for so many years growing up, and then suddenly that time has passed, and I never got to. There wasn't like, oh, this is the last batch of good raspberries. No, just never gonna have that again. Favorite type of raspberry? Black raspberries. We also, when we first moved into this house, there was a peach tree in the backyard. It did, I guess it got old or something. It stopped fruiting as much, but the last year that we had it before we finally chopped it down, it released a final 4 peaches. It only managed to do 4 peaches, but they were huge. It was like, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, the white raspberries were also lovely when you got them at the right moment. Yeah, the white raspberries used to be my favorite, but then black raspberries took over. Not to say that red raspberries weren't also delicious. There was that one we had for a while that I didn't particularly like. I don't remember, they weren't quite raspberries. They were called something else, I think. But they were kind of like very large, slightly darker. Yes, there were two different kinds of red. I'm not talking about those. There were they looked like very large raspberries that were darker, slightly purplish. Those ones I didn't care for. I don't know. Just didn't like the flavor as much. You don't remember them? Mm. Because they're the two kinds of red. There were the ones that would fruit in the early summer, and then the other ones that would fruit in late summer to like into September. But these were, they did fruit early summer, but they were different. Somebody did something. Ah, it was Furion. Okay. Axe level. Maybe it was when you weren't living there? I feel like you were, though. I don't know. Excuse me. Okay, I'm on spear. Confuse a bird? I just wanted to look up a picture because I thought I remember them being called boysenberries, but I'm looking at these pictures and they're not right. That's not it. Oh well. I guess I'll never know. Come on, get some flan. Some delicious flan. Or at least something I can osmose. Like, what is this? Birds? Like how they immediately shake off the confusion. This isn't going to be one of those instances where the game seems to just get stuck on this one kind of encounter, is it? Do not care for that. Now I want to know. Excellent. Now there's an enemy I could really sink my teeth into. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, so he could still use some more MP. The rest of you, get to attacking. Not helpful, Wikipedia. Okay, so you know how on Wikipedia if you hover over a link, it'll show a little preview of the article? So I was looking at the section that's like, hybrids of Raspberry, and I was hovering over and see a preview of the fruit, and so one of them, the preview is a picture of pie. Which is making me really want some raspberry pie, but not helpful as far as... Is this the fruit that we used to have? Rumble, rumble. Wiki's in the pocket of Big Pie. Big Pie! You may also be in the pockets of Big Pie. How could you tell me about Big Pie and then not sell me a Big Pie? I miss that tradition we used to have growing up where we'd just like pick up pie after swimming lessons. Really made that worth it for me. So many delicious pies. Yeah, like with both the whole family, but yes. You got a whole pie for swimming lessons. And although I enjoy swimming, I did not like swimming lessons at all. Did it again. I know you can't hear that, but the sound just blasted my eardrums out. Ow. Ow. I don't even know how. It can't even reach. I don't even. Whatever. I have no idea how the cord reached the volume knob. It doesn't seem possible. Why, the volume thing? Well, you remember that volume knob on the keyboard that I complain about? That. But this time, I really don't know how the cord reached because it doesn't look like it's nowhere near it. I don't know. Whatever. Excellent. Lots of leveling. Okay. Use Maria with axe. And I'm gonna keep him on bow. He's got 14 on everything. And let's do staff for Rickard. That one. There. So that's staff. Yes. Good. Ooh, 2 excellent flan battles in a row. Lovely. Also, no hands. I just want to stretch my hands. Could use some lotion, actually. Alright, everyone. Favorite types of pie? Go. I really like... Ooh, peach, peanut butter. I have never had a peanut butter pie. Sounds yummy. Peach is good. I've had peach. I do love that pumpkin chiffon pie that we always have. I love a raspberry rhubarb. I know people usually do strawberry rhubarb, but raspberry rhubarb. You make me one sometime? You really dig meat pie, like tortilla style, but with ground beef. Are we the same person? We are not. I checked. I like a meat pie. I don't know that I've had the specific kind you're talking about, but like chicken pot pie. You haven't had rhubarb? Rhubarb on its own is sour and unpleasant, but you put a bit with another thing, like strawberry or raspberry, and it adds like a pleasant amount of tartness. I actually remember one time I was at a friend's house when I was pretty little, like single digits, and they had rhubarb growing in their yard, and she just like took a piece and ate it raw, and like she offered me some, and I was just like, that is no. Did not like. You've had mincemeat pies and they are delicious. Peach raspberry pie. That sounds yum. But peaches are your fave. I mean, I do like peaches. Savory meat pie spent with pennies. That looks yummy. Right? It's like needing sugar for lemons and not eating lemons straight. Like I like a lemon meringue pie is very good, but you know there's a lot of sugar in there. You don't want to. You don't eat anything straight. Oh, you're right. Neither do I. Actually, that experience with rhubarb was my first ever experience with rhubarb. Before my friend offered me their garden-grown rhubarb, I'd never even heard of it before. And so when someone was like, hey, would you like some strawberry rhubarb? I'm like, rhubarb? Hell no. Ew, why would you do that? I didn't want to try it at first. Yeah, that's an understandable response. Yeah, thank you. It's traumatizing. Okay, it wasn't traumatizing, but it was definitely not a good introduction to that. Okay. We'll get there. Speaking of getting there, can we make any progress at all with the spells? Wait. Leave the confused brain. Yes. Let's see if the brain attacks its comrades. Or itself. They usually die so quickly they don't get a chance. Haha! Stop hitting yourself. It tried to attack itself and missed. I am almost out of tea. So I'll probably go for just a wee bit longer. And guess I'll probably end there. Why are they shaking up my confusion so quickly? It's level 15. Be confused. Guess he's kind of close to leveling. Beginning to doubt that Holy is leveling. It might also be too high level to continue leveling it without just casting on self. Oh, Tara, I was gonna ask you, do you use something to, like, post to both Mastodon and Twitter at the same time, or do you just copy and paste your posts? Because I did notice, it's not that all of your Mastodon posts and Twitter posts are the same, but, like, there's, some of them are. Okay, you copy and paste? I guess I could. Like, I'm thinking about, once I get other things sorted and, like, my profile set up, I'm thinking about starting to, you know, post to my new accounts. But, it's just, it's not that I can't do it on a phone, obviously. It's just easier for me to do it on a computer, and usually when I'm making, like, my pre-stream post, it's on my phone. Plus I'd have to do that on Hive anyway. Osmos. Huh? Well, it's just, you know, I'll have to get used to doing things a little differently is all. Not quite full. Can't have that. Because I think there are services or things that'll let you cross-post to both at once, but the downside there is that the platforms have different yeah, I was gonna say they have different well, posting styles, I guess, is one way to put it, but, like, things are different on the different platforms. Yeah, sometimes you want to customize for the local culture and stuff. Yeah, I noticed that Mastodon is big on the, content warnings, like, for a lot of posts. And one of the things, Hive currently doesn't do link previews, so if you want a picture, you have to put it in yourself. Which, I don't see myself doing. I have a hard time with posting pictures. It's just, writing out alt text takes me a long time, and it is important to me that my posts be accessible, so I don't want to just skip it, because I think it's important. I struggle with knowing the right amount to describe pictures. I'm like... because I don't want to end up with a wall of text, because nobody's going to want to listen to that whole thing when, like, they have their screen reader, right? Be more careful about image descriptions on Mastodon. Is there a reason for that? Because I tried to do the image descriptions on Twitter already. Is there something about the way they're described on like, differently. Yeah, I don't know, I know you don't really, like, follow Twitter, but whenever I tweet, I say, like, hey, starting in, like, half an hour or whatever, right? And then once I actually start, I reply to my first tweet with, like, starting now, and then the link to the channel, because Twitter, the Twitter algorithm buries any tweets that have external links, because their goal is to keep you on Twitter for as long as possible and not, like, have you link to something off-site and go do that. So there have been people do the link and reply thing. They do, they might do a quote tweet of the link. I've seen some people do, they'll take a picture and then write the link on the picture, which, I mean, is fine for the algorithm, but people can't click on the link, so it's, I don't know how well that works. Yeah, the guides, the gist is basically pretend you're talking to your friend on the phone, so tell them what they need to know, but don't start going into more detail than necessary. It's no less important on Twitter, it's just more culturally expected on Mastodon, so like on Mastodon many people just won't retweet images that aren't described. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people don't alt text. Although, again, I did talk about my third-party app, and one of the things that is not great about it is that it doesn't support alt text, so even if there wasn't that weird bug with the replies thing, I do my posts on default Twitter for all those things, alt text reasons. A few months ago, I got tagged in one of those things where it was like 10 days, 10 games you grew up on or something. And one of the reasons I struggled so hard with that is because I put pictures into each post, which most people were doing. You describe the game, and then you'd post 4 pictures from that game, and so it was like writing out the alt text is what killed me. I'm like, this is important to me, but why is it so hard for me to form sentences? You did like one day of that. I think I took like 16 days to do it or something. Not exactly hitting the goals on that challenge. I'm like, can't sleep, have to finish posting. My people need me. They need to know which games I grew up on. for your going live announcements, you'll put something like Alien Isolation splash screen if you're in a super rush, or Alien Isolation splash screen showing green-tinted woman and an alien xenomorph reflected in her helmet. If not, yeah. Yeah, for Divinity Original Sin, it's too generic, so you're like, Divinity Original Sin graphic showing 2 heroes. Yeah, I don't know. I never know, like, how much detail is appropriate. But also, generally, difficulty writing. Didn't used to be this bad. Oh, so the dregs there. What you've been hearing is basically just say it if it's relevant. So in those, the graphics are just decoration and super short descriptions are fine, I think. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, the wall of text problem. The problem with saying a lot is that screen readers will read the whole thing, so is it relevant to the idea that my stream has gone live that it's a man and woman, it looks like they might be holding hands, but I can't tell. Yeah, so for me, I was like, I feel like I've gotten a little better at it, but I'm like, when I'm doing, yeah, those screenshots, I'm like, there's so many characters in this screenshot, what do I say? Alright. Level 15. Lance achieved. What else we got? Oh, they're so close. Let's see. Unarmed. Pardon. Okay. No. It's important to keep my inventory sorted. Another thing you learn from asking people in Mastodon is to not repeat details in sets of images. So if you post 4 selfies, you won't describe yourself in every one. After the first, you'll be like, same person except leaking. Okay. I can only think of one time I posted more than one picture of myself. At a time, I mean. Thud thud thud. Aw. Probably for the best, more than one image of me at once would have been too much joy for your mortal minds to bear. You might be a bit run down for your flu shot after all. Kinda cold in your giant sweater. I need to get mine. Daytime stuff. I also believe I am eligible for my bivalent booster, COVID booster. I think. Yay! Before, that's what they said, that you have to space them out, but last I heard you can get them at the same time. It was fine. Fine. I don't know, the number of eyes makes me think it might have been less than great. Five times COVID vaxxed plus flu vaxxed. For COVID and flu? You mean, are you talking about getting them at the same time? Yeah, got both at the same time. I have heard people getting those at the same time. Oh, you're getting to the stage of Sleepy where everything comes with finger guns. You were a little sleepy, but otherwise, yeah, good, but everyone's different. There we go. Yes! That's what I like to see. Okay. That's... Alright, Maria's gotten everything to level 14. Guy's got 14 and then one extra. So put him on something else. Rickard. It's staff. I'm gonna put Rickard on bow. Let's do... Let's do, spear, I guess? Spear. Okay, that should do it. Good. Okay. And that seems like a decent place to end. Just had a bunch of people level. I'm out of tea. Ooh. I'm glad you got the 4 times vax and bivalent because you weren't able to grab your mask from the car before being evacuated on the weekend, and not one person the whole weekend at the shelter at the hotel had a mask on. Not surprising, but still disappointing. I did 2 rats the other day, and I'm glad they were negative. Likely do another on Sunday. Just because you want to be as sure as possible before showing up for work. Yeah, because the rats are great, but there's a fair amount of false negatives on those. And when I say great, I mean deeply unpleasant, but great to have, I'll say. My eyes getting dry too. Yeah, I did do the thing with the swab cheeks and throat. Yeah, I wasn't able to do my throat. I did the one where you put it between. They told me I could do like just between the like teeth kind of at the back. No, you can't skip the brain. The whole process is very unpleasant. Also, never put makeup on first. Oh, oh no. Yeah, I can't get the brain one without crying a little. Unless you want a sweet goth look. Need to find better eyeliner. Comes off too easily. But on the other hand, if you get really great eyeliner, it's hard to wash off. Not that I have a lot of experience there. I don't do well with those things in my eye. Alright, I am going to... Oh wait, before I raid off, we'll finish, or not finish, oh no, we'll go on, continue with Final Fantasy II next Friday. I hope to have the grinding I need done by then. This Sunday we'll continue Sanitarium. We might be we're pretty far in. We might be getting close to the end. So there's a possibility we'll finish, but I'm not sure. And Tuesday we will continue Return to Monkey Island, which we're on the last chapter of. You'll never see Romulans posting on Mastodon because they are the enemies of the Federation. So I'm gonna raid Cobra Commander. She's playing Illusion of Gaia on original hardware. SNES. And it looks like... says grand finale. I'm actually not sure if she's already finished and moved on to something else. Because I'm like looking at it, I'm like, is that what that looks like? Hold on, just real quick, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not that game. Neither she's. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, looks like a Kirby game. That's what that is. Okay. Anyway. Retro. I thank you for joining me on this Friday of grinding, of holding down the A button and discussing social media and pie. And yeah, is it going? There we go. I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope you take care and see you around. Bye!